KX News, putting North Dakota first.
Welcome back, where we're almost at the end of the current legislative session.
On that note, we continue our KX conversation tonight with someone who's been covering the legislative session for quite some time, Prairie Public News Director Dave Thompson. Dave, thanks for being here.
Well, you're very welcome. Glad to be here.
Well, we're not done yet, Dave, but what we've seen so far, what makes this legislative session stand out to you?
A couple of things. Number one, the COVID protocols that were in place since the beginning, the virtual testimony. You can watch committees now and testify virtually. I think that's a big change, and that's a change for the better because it's more transparent. Also, the empty hallways. Used to see a lot of students around and lobbyists to be out there in the hallways. The hallways are empty because, again, COVID protocols. And the one big issue to me that's been fascinating is this whole bonding thing, because since the Bakken boom began, there was no talk of bonding. But now, with a little bit of a slowdown in the Bakken, and the idea that the cost of money is pretty inexpensive right now, we're talking bonding again. That's been a long time since we've done that.
So how consequential would you consider this session compared to previous sessions that you've covered?
This is going to be very consequential because you're seeing a bit of a different shift in attitudes on things. For example, bonding, borrowing money. There's been a reluctance to do that for a number of years. Also, you're seeing some of the social issues are becoming a little bit more pointed, and there's a lot more discussion about social type issues. For example, the transgender bill or the mask mandates, things like that.
And I want to ask you about one bill in particular, and that's 2218, Dave. It's got quite a long history. It's the one regarding the annual sessions. Are you surprised it took that long, and then it needed a vote from the lieutenant governor, and then it got shot down in the House?
There has been a long-standing fear of annual sessions because this is a citizen legislature, and they're worried about having to take some time off of work or some time away from the farm. There just isn't really the appetite for it, but yet there's at least among a minority, and I'm not so sure how big the minority is, that there needs to be more attention paid to this dynamic economy that we have, which is right now on the whims of commodities, oil and agriculture.
So you're saying there's not much of an appetite, but maybe a need? Is that correct?
I think that's well stated. There are a lot of people who say, we don't want to do this, we don't want to go down the road because we don't want to be seen as a professional legislature. But there are others who are saying there are so many issues out there that probably need attention, and that we've started to speed up on things. Normally, you could take some time, but the world is changing. The world is revolving a lot faster.
Prairie Public News Director Dave Thompson, always interesting to hear from you. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.